Hello friends, welcome back to Restart UPSC. So far we have completed average section, and in this video we'll be starting with permutations and combinations. Now let's go to the question. A selection is to be made for one post of principal and two posts of vice principal. Okay. Amongst 6 candidates, there are 6 candidates called for the interview. Only 2 are eligible for principal. Okay, 2 are eligible for principal, while they are all eligible for the post of vice principal. That is, all the 6 are eligible for vice principal. The number of possible combinations of selectees is, let's take x1, x2, x3, x4, x5, x6. These 2 people are eligible for principal and vice principal, and all are eligible for vice principal. Now, what is telling? We have to select one principal and 2 vice principal. See. Now, I will select one principal from these 2. Selection means what? Combination. That means from 2, I am selecting 1, and already I have selected 1 from this group. How many will be left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means in the remaining 5, I have to select 2 persons for vice principal post. That means 5, C, 2. Right? What is 2C1 value? 2. What is 5C2 value? 5 into 4 by 2 into 1. That is 20. Answer is none of the above. Now, let's go to the next question. A student has to opt 2 subjects out of 5 for a course, namely commerce, economics, statistics, mathematics 1 and mathematics 2. Mathematics 2 can be offered only if mathematics 1 is also opted. The number of different combinations of subjects which can be opted is no. What is given? 5 subjects. That is commerce, economics, statistics, M1 and M2. No. M2 is offered only when we take M1 combinedly. Right? See. No. Let's take the student is opting M2. He has to take M1 definitely. So M1 plus M2. This is only one combination. One combination only. No. I'll take the student is not opting for M2. This is case 1. No, case 2. No M2. Now we have to take 2 subjects out of 4. That is 4C2. That means 4 into 3 by 2 into 1. 6 combinations. Right? So how many total combinations are possible? Here this is 1. Here this is 6. So 1 plus 6. Total combination possible are 7. Right? 4C2. That means n factorial by r factorial, n minus r factorial, right? That means 4 factorial by 2 factorial, 2 factorial. That is, here this is 24, 2 into 2, 4, 6. Right? Simply, in combinations, what we'll do is, if it is 4C2, we'll write from reverse. Here it is 2, no? We'll write only 2 in the numerator. And the rest numbers 2 into 1. Example, if it is 9C3, here 3 is there, no? So 9 into 8 into 7 by this whole factorial, 3 into 2 into 1. This is the shortcut. Instead of writing all these things and calculating. This is the simple way. Okay. Answer is 84. 9C3 value is 84. You can simply calculate this way. Okay. Now, let's go to the next question. There are 5 tasks and 5 persons. Task 1 cannot be assigned to either person 1 or person 2. Let's T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. Right? What is telling? There are 5 people. Task 1 cannot be assigned to person 1 or person 2. P1, P2 cancel. Task 2 must be assigned to either person 3 or person 4. That means P3, P4 and P1, P2, P5. Cancel. Every person is assigned one task. In how many ways can the assignment can be done? So these values for this task, any people can take? No. I'll consider. See, for task 2, either P3 or P4 should be allotted. I'll take. Let's take case 1. That is, I have to assign P3 to task 2. Right? See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For task 2, I fixed P3. Now what happens? T1 task 1 can take P3, P4, P5. See values here. Right? No, already P3 is fixed here. Right? So P1 will take P4 and P5. Now, how many are left in this here? In this case, let this be A, let this be B, P1, P2, P5 are left. 3 members, 3 positions, and we are arranging. That means 3 factorial, that is 6. Here see, here also P3. And how many values can we take here? P1, P2, P4. So 3 people, 3 places, arrangements, 6. Now let's take case 2. What is case 2? I am fixing P4 in T2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is P4. Now see, already P4 is fixed here. Now task 1 can take P3 and P5. Anything. So I'll take here this P3 and here is P5. Right? Now see. Here, how many people are there? P1, P2, P5, 3 people, 3 places, arrangements, 3 factorial. Here, how many people are left? P2, P3, P1, P1, P2, P3, 3 places, arrangements, 3 factorial, 6. This is equal to 6. So what will be the value? 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6. Answer is 24. Right? Let's go to the next question. In a society, it is customary for friends of the same sex to hug, and for friends of opposite sex to shake hands when they meet. A group of friends met in a party and there are 24 shake hands. Which among the following numbers indicates possible number of hugs? Okay. Now see. So let's consider this is male and this is female. Right? So what will be the number of shake hands? If there are X people here and Y people here, the number of shake hands will be what? X into Y. That means 24 is equals to x into 5. I'll take, there are 6 people in group 4 and 4 people in group 5. You can take anything. 12 into 2, right? 8 into 3, and taking, there are 6 male and 4 female, right? Because it is satisfying number of shake hands. That means, see, there are 6 people and each person will get 4 shake hands of opposite sex. For x1, 4 shake hands. For x2, 4 shake hands. Like all the 6 people, 4 shake hands, 24. Now what is asking? He is asking number of hugs, right? Let's see. What is hug? Hug is between same sex people. That means within this group and within this group. Let's calculate. There are 6 people here, 4 people here. For hug, we need 2 people. That means we are selecting 2 people out of 6 and 2 people out of 4. Right? No. Hugs within male. That means 62 plus, is asking total number of hugs, right? So hugs within females will be 42. What is the value? 6 into 5 by 2 into 1 plus 4 into 3 by 2 into 1 is 15 plus 6. There are 21 hugs. Right? Now let's go to the next question. In a question paper, there are 5 questions to be attempted, and answer to each question has 2 choices, true or false. It is given that no 2 students have given the answers to 5 questions in an identical sequence. That means nothing is same. For this to happen, the maximum number of candidates is, there are 5 questions, Q1, Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, right? And no student answers are identical. That means either, let's take true is 1, false is 0. That means this is similar to binary system, right? Now, what is asking? Maximum number of candidates needed to satisfy the above equation. Now, I'll tell you an example. Let's take, there are 2 questions. That means, now what is telling? No 2 students have given identical answers. So, right? This can be student number 1. He kept 2 questions false. Student number 2, 0 and 1. Student number 3, 1 and 0. Student number 4, 1 and 1. Right? But see, it is like truth table, right? That means, what are the possible values? 2 students, 2 power n, right? Here n is 2. So 4. N is equals to 2. Now, there are 5 questions. And what will be the maximum value? 2 power n, that is 2 power, here n is equals to 5, that is 32. This question will be the last question for this video. In the next video, we'll solve the remaining questions. Thank you, friends. All the best.